He ripped off the Band-Aid. He said, yeah, a lot of our guys are starting to have beards like Grant. I said, no, that was uncalled for. Warriors have missed 5 in a row. Kuminga puts an end to that.
Fantastic, and so is Butler and Curry. Who else can step up on both sides may make a difference.
Draymond Green leaves it for Kuminga, and he knocks it down. Here's Kuminga, and when we asked Steve Kerr what that role would look like, the first player he said, he didn't even pause, said Sean Marion. If he could play like Sean Marion, that's a Sean Marion play. Right on cue as he squeezes it in. Shadowed by Vincent. Curry, hook it, Green, attack. Keeps the head up. It's Kuminga with 4 on the clock. He has to fire, and he hits. Another triple. Mismatch with 8. Curry, right past him. Kick out. Kuminga again. Pure. He's become an assassin from 3-point range. Kuminga started this run for Golden State in the 3rd. Working on Doncic. Attack mode for 2 more.
Gordon misfires, and Curry with the rebound. Gets it ahead to Kuminga. Kuminga attacking and getting the bounce over Murray. Swagger was back here at Golden State.
Well, the confidence, the wins, and the performance on both ends. You see Kuminga go one-on-one and get a nice little mid-post.
Especially in the regular season. And their depth much better this year. Kuminga, oh, sweet move by Jonathan Kuminga. Will Richard, a rookie out of Florida, who's getting early minutes again tonight for Steve Kerr. And the 3 from Kuminga, who's really improved his outside shooting. 23 down for Murray. 2nd foul on Jokic, and the 3rd team foul on Denver. Inside, and the basket by Kuminga, plus a foul. Warriors up 1-2, 45 to go. They double Murray, and he turns it over. Kuminga with the step through and the finish.
Good on both ends. Good Golden State defense and good Portland offense that was patient and trusted. You gotta watch out for him. Now he'll dunk some stuff you're not supposed to dunk.
Hasn't secured it. Now he does.
He was thinking about the dunk before the catch.
Kuminga throws the 3 in transition. Shout out to Mike. He'll be along here in minutes with Brooke Olzendam on the halftime show. Here's Kuminga, zigzag dribble into the paint. Oh.
Getting a bunch of steals doesn't necessarily mean you're playing good defense. Sometimes you're out of position, you're taking risk, and it doesn't pay off all the time. But this solid defense as Kuminga gets that dunk right there.
KCP with the Lakers in Denver. Kuminga attacking Landale with the left hand.
See, that's the right idea. Cedric Howard was 6 of 6 on 3s in their last game.
Think he's gonna work him again?
And lay it up and in. They just go through the rookie's chest. And then he's a starter in the NBA. It's incredible. He's going to have the ball more this year. You see another double team on Steph. Oh, the lob, little tic-tac-toe to Kuminga. And it starts with Steph. Trying to get a decel on him, and Kuminga was all over that. Oh, that lob. That was a backboard pass. And Kuminga laid it in. Steph lost the handle, but got it back to Jimmy Butler. The counterattack to Kuminga. Beautifully done. Kuminga and JK working together. Kuminga, patience, and bucket. Snap to Kuminga. Soaring in. Hodge will track it down. Kuminga drive it again. Oh, man. JK is something else. Highlight reel plays night after night. Kuminga with a left hand this time. We'll talk about a highlight reel play.
Zubats watch that matchup and whether it comes out to challenge. Kuminga, the spin, step, foul, bucket to the free throw line.
Zubats now guarding Kuminga. They put Batum, who's more depth now, switch.
Kuminga trying to take him right to the hoop. He does. Boy, he has been aggressive in the early going and in the early season.
A big body and must have an impact here on this game.
Ends a 10-0 run. Kuminga rattles it home from 3. Had it, lost it. Here they come again. 7-0 run for the Warriors. Great look from Steph to Kuminga to the left hand. Timeout Clippers.
And Kuz is 0 for 5 from 3 after that miss. Waiting for his first three-point make here of the season. Draymond Green driving, penetrating, and kicking it out to Kuminga.
No foul would be called, but Dillon Brooks took it and put some extras on it. It was really slapping down hard.
There's that back cut. Draymond Green finding Kuminga going baseline.
They space, they back cut, they slip, but everything is predicated on making sure that the basket area is wide open, like on that quick take.
Well, both of these teams, like I said, very disruptive defenses. Golden State second in the league in deflections. Milwaukee is 7th here in this early season. How about Kuminga finding it? Offered over to Kuminga. Shot 3 times as the 1 3-pointer in the first half. Kuminga driving right at AJ and floating one for another 2. Out of this timeout, Golden State has 1 timeout left. Kuminga with the turnaround.
He's taking, really, in terms of the 3-point percentage, he's down about 20%. Because he's taking tougher shots as Kuminga gets to the rim.
18 and 22. They have a 4-3 lead. And Butler with the steal. Kuminga takes it and pounds it home.
Jimmy Butler looked to see who was in the group.
They're averaging 22 turnovers in their 3 road games.
Ooh, that's a hard cover. A hard cover. If he's got it at the top of the key, that's Kuminga.
Now Steph says, I don't want any moving screens. I will work on foot feet. Kuminga will launch the 3 right through. Wow. JK's another one. When his feet are set.
Back-to-back fouls for Siakam. He has 2, but the Pacers not in any foul difficulty. They have 3 players with 2, and Kuminga for the 2nd time tonight. The seas parted and he dunks. Shot clock down to 10.
Stay on his right hand because he prefers to go that way. You got to know that when you're playing. Because I've watched the game in anticipation of us having to do this, but he's beaten.
And that's Kuminga. How many times has he done that? And that's why Rick Carlisle is going to take a timeout.
The logo for the Valkyries and the color scheme, perfect. I mean, just Valhalla was something else. Jonathan Kuminga's been something else the early part of the season. He lays it up and in. Yeah, the turnovers early here, but played pretty marvelous basketball most of the night. And Kuminga in the middle of the zone, perfect for JK. Draymond didn't see Dunn was in good position. Grayson Allen missing the 3. Kuminga the catch, touchdown! That is a beautiful pass by Draymond Green. And the foul.
Everybody's got to have a step back nowadays, but that's a different type of step back.
But he made the technical free throw. Pajemski, lob, Kuminga guides it home.
There's Will Richard. Nice defense there by Drew. Jonathan Kuminga looking to get downhill, hits the midi.
Certainly a perfect example of that.
56 overall pick out of Florida as Kuminga is left wide open. And Jonathan Kuminga knocks down the 3.
That's a wide drag screen right there, if you ask me. I wasn't sure that you were allowed to have a 6-foot base on that, but post setting a hard screen and an easy look there where you really start to get the pain as DeMar blows the layup there.
Heat trying to guard Kuminga as Kuminga powers through.
Way to put pressure, not foul. Practically did the splits. That does not feel good.
Kuminga on the turnaround.
Tough shot. 0 of 6 coming into tonight.
Yeah, he didn't play last night.
No.
In that Phoenix game as Kuminga gets the easy one
and
off the turnover. Yep.
Turnovers. And I'd like to see them go at Kuminga here on the defensive end because, they've made him defend. He's fouled a couple times here. He's got 4 personal fouls.
Yeah.
And it's...
Here come the Warriors down by 8. Here's that matchup here. Schroeder. Oh, denied as Kuminga stays with it. Embarks at Schroeder.
He's 0 for 3.
Kuminga downhill, flips it up, won't go. Offensive board. Kuminga could have taken the shot back to the basket. Now he will fire and hit. Green. That top lob into Kuminga for the easy deuce. Kuminga, pull-up jumper is good.
Crossover did the job. Shot clock at 5. Kuminga on Robinson Earl and hit the mid-range.
It finishes. And I'm loving it too because the ball is moving around the horn to find a good open shooter. As Kuminga will settle things down.
Golden State trying to get him on track consistently. You look at the numbers, averaging over 15 points per game. But playing with Curry is a whole different beast. There's a turnover. Butler looking for a teammate. It is Kuminga beating everybody down the floor for the layup. Another late shot clock here for Golden State. Kuminga drives in, and that time he's able to beat it as he was slicing his way to the cup. At the expense of some offense when the Warriors only have 38 points. Kuminga trying to make something happen off the deck. Tough shot on the baseline, and again, it's Golden State beating the shot clock. The remarkable thing is, Michael, and it's so easy to focus on the scoring, but the passing is there. It has always been there, and there is a ferocious slam. Remember, he came out aggressive in that game in Atlanta early in the season. He's got 19 points on a perfect 8-for-8 shooting as Kuminga.
And PV is known for his defense. Really good at moving without the ball, too. Slasher. Kuminga inside. Pump fake. And the finish. Nobody can take a lid off either basket right now. Well, Draymond was in the mix there. And Richard out of the corner. And Kuminga high for that rebound. And he's going to hammer that down. Looney sent that last screen in there. Clipped his man. He was ready to attack the rim no matter who was there. Kuminga's first 3 of the night. Long way to go, tied at 82. Kuminga's going to launch another one and hit 2 in a row over Looney.
And just try to get through this stretch. And as Steph told us earlier today, hopes to be back next week. He's feeling pretty good. Kuminga turned, whoop, let it go, got it. So Hield, the only one that stays out there. Jonathan behind the line. Got it. SGA with the miss. Curry the rebound.
And that's the same step back SGA likes to do. Usually does it from 3. Did it from 2 right there. Uh-oh.
Curry. Kuminga the follow. Listen to this place.
In the first half, and then responded with a 44-point third quarter, so they can get the offense going. Didn't have Curry in that one. Didn't have Jimmy Butler in the second half of that one. There's Jonathan Kuminga.
Able to get past that big defender.
Yeah, Grimes does such a great job of keeping his dribble alive. Kuminga creates some space and connects. Shot clock at 6. Melton. And Jonathan Kuminga with a putback jam.
Back out to post for 3. Now in that play, Moody, second effort. There's J.K. soaring. And he's got to remember, he is a weapon.
Kuminga's in his 5th season. And long negotiations go on this summer as Kuminga ducks inside Evan Mobley and gives the Warriors this 49-38 lead.
Here's Butler, 11 points to lead the Golden State scoring attack. Kuminga finds space inside. That will get a Phoenix timeout.
Into some type of rhythm because J.K. is going to be part of this rotation.
Well, he's in the game now.
You're down at wing position without Jimmy. There's the lob. There you go. Perfect. Get him in that rhythm. Perfectly thrown by Draymond. Kuminga. Shot clock at 8. J.K. going to use some strength. That Ingram went up underneath. There you go. Inside of 2 minutes remaining in the third. Kuminga on Mobo. In, out, up, elbow jumper. Got it. And the whistle. But from down 30 to within 16, you got 4 seconds to work with. Melton Push ahead, Kuminga. J.K. down the lane. It beats it hard. That's going to count. Shoot 34% all season, 57% tonight on threes. Kuminga. Oh, he's feeling it now. J.K.'s got 14. And Spencer lost the handle and went right to Trace. And now to Buddy Hield. Wanted to shoot a three, and he will launch one up. Bank it off Kuminga, the rebound to put it in.
Hey, I'm 6'7". I'm just going to say that. I'm 6'7" right now.
Kuminga with his feet set and bottoms a three. So Kuminga.
For the Warriors. Had a DNP coach's decision, 16 straight games. The touch and the foul for Kuminga. A trade demand, and there needs to be demand.
Yeah, when you give it that kind of context, the way Mike was approaching it, as Kuminga gets another bucket.
Flag ahead, Marshall to Powell. He gets under, but could not spin it in. On his horse, Pajemski, lob it up, slow it down! Kuminga! High flyer!